Hi guys, how are you? How was your day? Did you do some practice of the previous video? Now I am hoping you are able to download Turbo C++, you are able to install it, and you are able to write your own coding, write your first program, right? Did you do the practice? I hope you did. Tom, where is Tom? Tom is absent today. Oh my God. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, you can't be absent. Please keep watching, keep sharing, keep subscribing my videos, keep spreading the knowledge. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. Today we will discuss data types, variables, and format specifiers in C language. Okay? To understand, let's begin with data types. What is data? Let's talk about half of the word, data. What is data? Data is the collection of information. Very simple words like 1, 2, 3 can be A, B, C. I am trying to make you understand the term data types in very easy words, because I have gone through very hard times when teachers try to teach. They only use technical terms. For beginner level students, they don't understand what's happening. So that's why I am trying not to use too much technical terms. In simple, easy English, I will try to explain you what is data type. So data types, don't worry about types first. Think about data. What is data usually? Data 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, collection of this type of information can be a data, right? So data has been categorized in order for C language compiler. You know what is compiler? Compiler read your data, compile it into machine language, right? So a computer can understand your set of instructions that you are giving to computer by using the C language code. So here the data being categorized, okay? Can be different types of data. And then to categorize them, we name it. We refer them as data types. So as an example, sometimes you need to use numeric values like 23. As an example, you're writing a mathematical program of apples, right? And then you have 23 apples. You eat 20 out of 23, you eat 20. How many is left? 3 is left. So you are working on data. What type of data? This numeric data, this positive data. Sometimes maybe you need to write a program for children to learn ABCD, right? So then there will be a screen. There will be A blank, C blank, E. So a student must input the data. As an example, you write this program. So now you're playing with the data. What must come here? B. B is a data, okay? Here A, B, C, D must come, D. So D is a different kind. What is the kind of D? This is a character. This is A, B, C, D is character. This is alphabet. They cannot be 1, 2, 3 like this, 3 and A, B, C, D. They're different types of data. This is a numeric data. This is numeric data. This is a number, and this is a alphabet. This is very simple mathematics, simple logic. This is numbers and this is alphabets. They are different to each other. So for computer to understand the different types of data, like when you are giving instructions about numbers and when you are giving instructions about alphabets, they created the term data types. Okay? So now in C language, you get lots of different types of data types, not just A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3. There could be more. Slowly we will learn. In today's class, I will focus on the 3 data types which we will use very often, the often used ones. The others you will not use at this beginner level too much, but that will be your assignment. Certain things has to be your assignment also, because if everything I will teach you, then how you will face challenges in future when you are doing a job and you are writing program for somebody. Sometimes when we are a professional programmer, we do face challenges we should be able to face the challenges and don't give up. So we should have those abilities of research. So if everything I will give you in a piece of, like a piece of cake in a plate, if I teach you everything, then I am killing your capabilities of learning. I don't want to do that. So some things I will teach you and some things you must learn yourself. It helps you to grow in your life, to grow your mental capabilities in order. So I also want to teach you how to learn. Here we are learning, but how to learn, that also you must learn. Okay? How to learn is also a topic you must learn. How to learn. Understand what I'm saying? So this is how I want to do. I will teach you certain things and rest of the things you must try to learn yourself. This is how you learn. And this is what I'm teaching, how to learn. Right? Okay. Get back to the topic. Sorry, let me move around so it can be easy for me to type. Guys, okay, so let's write down the types of different kinds of data types. One very popular used one is integer. I-N-T-E-G-E-R. Integer. If you write the full integer, C language will not understand. How C language understand the integer? Small letters I and T. In C language, the meaning of I and T is integer. Integer is the type of a data. Integer can hold what type of data? Numbers. They can be either positive numbers like 2 or they can be negative numbers like -5. So if you are writing a code and you are using numbers like -5 or 2, what are they? They are integers, int. They are int. And what is int? Int is integer. And what is integer? Integer is one of a data type. You understand now? Easy way? This is what a data type is. So we learned already the first data type, which is integer. Okay. Now we will discuss the other two types. 2 minutes I'm giving you while I do some jokes. Please write down. Do you need to write down? Please write down. Okay, so tell me, how's it going, guys? Please write down. Are you enjoying it still? Please leave the comments. If any questions, I will answer your questions on next coming video. And if you so far liking the video, already you can press the share. And please don't just watch, subscribe the channel. If you will not subscribe the channel and if you will not press the bell icon, how you will know when I upload the next video? Then you will miss out, because next video is going to be more interesting. I will teach you some very interesting things. And just C language is not all. I am not going to teach you only C language. I will teach you lots of other languages. Let me write down what I am planning to teach you all, if you subscribe my channel, because subscribing is motivation. I was checking the analytics. I am getting some good views, like over 100 per video. Already over 100 people is watching, but subscriptions are very little. So if you're not subscribing, you will lose out. I don't want you to lose out, sorry. Okay, so let's rub it now. Clear it? I will quickly write down what I am going to teach you all. Let's clear the board so we can write some. I'm not clearing these variables because we still need to learn. Okay, so little bit off the topic. I just want to tell you what I am planning to, the things I know already. As an example, I want to teach you database. There is lots of databases such as MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, and there is more also. So I will teach you databases, how to work on databases, creating tables, updating inserting new data into the tables I want to teach you. I want to teach you web development. I want to teach you software development. Web development, software development, database. When we will get time, I will teach you digital marketing. As an example, if you create your own web product or a software product, how to do the digital marketing to make it popular. I can teach you that as well, digital marketing. And there is so much more I can teach you. I have a lot of knowledge, my friends. All I need is motivation. If you love me, I love you. I love you guys. I love all of you. What? I love you. That's why I'm teaching you, making an effort. But you also need to just give me a little bit love by subscribing, sharing and commenting, and press on like and press on bell icon. Then I know you are loving me, so I can keep motivated to teach you more things. So this all I'm planning to teach you in my coming up videos, and much more, such as languages like, as an example, C. We already working on C. I can teach you C++. I will, in future videos, I will teach you even PHP, .NET, ASP.NET, C#.NET, and so much more. JavaScript, Java and JavaScript, and so much more I will teach you, my friends. Yes, that is the idea. So now let's continue. So far we learned integer data type. Now I want to tell you the second data type. The second data type is CHARACTER. How to work on characters. This is what we pronounce here, character. But to work on the characters, what is character? A, B, C, can be special characters also. As an example, comma, semicolon, they are special characters. Okay, so let's not worry about special characters at this stage. Let's keep it easy, like ABC. To work on characters, which data type we use? We use char. We pronounce it char. C-H-A-R. In small letters, how C will understand? If we use it in a lower case, in a small, C-H-A-R. C-H-A-R, char. In order to work on this type of ABCD type of data, we use which data type? We use CHAR. What is CHAR? Char, character type. So we learned integer data type, we learned character data type. Now for today, the last data type we will work on. Sometimes there can be numbers like 25.76 where there is points, right? So this is called, to handle this type of numbers where there is this point. Integer cannot handle this, integer data type. Integer data type can only handle numbers like this, -10 or just 10 or 5 or -5. This all integer that int can handle. But when we need to use the points, we need to use a different data type, because different types of number. For this type of numbers, we use float, F-L-O-A-T, float. Float is the name of a data type that represents this type of numbers. int, integer, it represents, what integer represents? This type of numbers. CHAR, what it represents? This type of characters, alphabets, as an example. So these are three different types of data types. There are more, which I would like as an example. There are more, what they are, but you must learn yourself. Just do it. Go to the Google and find out what is short in C language. So short is one data type. Then there is one data type long. Then there is one data type double. So I will expect you to learn these yourself. Do some little bit research, do some reading. So this will help you to open up your mind. This will give you some abilities to able to learn little bit yourself also. So we are covered with the data types now. Now I will switch on to variables. Don't worry, variables is very easy. Variables is very easy. and variables is connected to data types. So we already learned variables halfway. Why? Because we already learned data types. So now it is very easy to learn variables. Can I clear the board? Guys, can I clear? Thank you. I am clearing it. Okay, now we will talk on the variables in C. Alright, variables. Haha. Very easy, my friends, very easy, variables. So let's write as an example. We will learn variable as an example. You need to add two numbers. Okay, let's learn variables. You need to add 2 plus 3. Okay, and then you need to display the result of 2 plus 3, which is 5. I'm sure most of my viewers already learned in the school little bit algebra, some mathematics, like how we work. As an example, we work like this: A is equal to, right? So the result of 2 plus 3 will come inside A. Then what will be the value of A? The value of A will become 5, and then you can print A. Print A means what we are trying to print? We are trying to print the value of A. Then what should be the result? 5, right? So that was just an algorithm, just to tell you. Now I will write the proper code to teach you what is variable. So now I am writing the code of C language. Start with, remember, the top headers will remain same. Remember, we learn about stdio.h, conio.h, and you will keep it that way, same on the top. And after that, void main, void open braces to write the C program. Now I am writing INTA. What I am doing here, I am telling the C language compiler to create a variable. And the name of the variable will be A. The name of the variable will be A. And what type of variable it will be? Integer type. Okay, so which means A can hold the value of numeric values. But sorry, yeah, that was a joke of the today. But I believe in no editing on my video, so you will see this funny thing what happened. My board was falling. Okay, anyway, let's come back. Very important guys. So when we say integer A and semicolon, this line called as variable declaration. The code I write here, integer A and semicolon, the meaning of this code is variable declaration. I am declaring the variable. What is the mean of declaring the variable? It means in every computer there is something known as memory, RAM. So any software when you are running, it runs when you are not switching on a software. Where it lives in your hard disk. Okay, it lives in your hard disk when you are not using a software. But the time you chooses to run the software, to open the software, then it loads into memory, into your RAM, random access memory, into your temporary memory. So assume this box. What is this box? Is memory. Assume that this box is memory. What I'm telling what instructions I'm giving here? Integer A means I'm telling the C language compiler to create or to reserve some space. As an example, memory has all this space. So memory has, see, this all is space. Something needs to live or load inside the memory. So all these boxes is spaces. So integer A means to reserve this part of the memory. As an example, this part is reserved and its name is A in easy words. This part is reserved. So while you're running your program, the memory will hold this area for your A, but so it will not give space, this part of the space, to other programs, because your program is already holding this space. So integer A means reserve some space for my A in the memory. So why to reserve the space? So you can put some information in this box. So you can use some data, some 5 or 6 or 7, you can load into the memory. So every time when we will need to use A, we will know that A represents this box inside the memory, and the value of this A, what is living inside that box of the memory, these numbers are living. Just giving you example to understand what is variable. So what is variable in easy words? Technical definitions you can find so many on the internet. I'm not giving you exact technical definition. I'm coming very unprepared. I'm not making a preparation of what I must teach, and my lifestyle is very busy. So whatever it is plus minus 1 hour, I'm just coming, and whatever in my head, which I'm trying to only give you the accurate, proper information. I'm not trying to teach you anything wrong. So this is a proper, accurate information. I will not advise you to go on and try to just learn the technical definitions. Most of people don't even understand the meaning of those technical terms. So I'm just teaching you variable in very easy manner. So integer A. Here I am telling the computer to create a variable. The name of the variable will be A, and the type of the variable will be integer, which means A will become address, a location in the memory that can hold a numeric value inside A. Understand? So same way now the next line, this was variable declaration, but we did not put anything into the A. So first we always have to declare a variable by telling the computer that I will use this A. So this A, it must start, and what type of value I will put inside A? Integer type. Now on next line, let's put something inside A. A is equal to 5 and semicolon. Semicolon means end of the line. It tells you semicolon means terminate the line. It is end of the line. So 5 is the value of A. Now what will do computer? Computer, when you will run the program, computer will check the memory. Where is A? Where is A? Where is A? Where is A? Here is A. Why it will know here is A? Because you declare a variable. Declare means you reserve this area for the value of A. So it find the A. Now in this box, what it will put in the memory? It will load 5. It will load 5. So now in the memory, there is your location A, which is called as variable, and inside that A variable is 5. Now let's work on other data types. So variable, when we use variable, we actually using the data types. So data types and variables is a combination. Here this is variable and this is data type. So we are using them together. Now let's use float. Float B. Now you declare a variable and the name of the variable is B. So now in some part of the memory, let's say this one is reserved. This box is reserved for the value of B. Okay. Now I am assigning some value to this variable B. This is variable. The B is variable. The value of B is 25.56. So this 25, when you will run your program, this 25.56 will go where? It will search. I found it. This is B. This space is reserved for the B. And what is the value of B? 25.56 in this example. You can use any other value. Now the third data type we will implement here. Just now we were learning data types, but now we are implementing, we are writing the code. So now we will use char. The name of the char type variable, I will give the name C. You can give any name. So now anywhere randomly, let's say C. This is C. This box is reserved for this C. What will go inside C? Character. Now one thing you must remember, in this data type char, C cannot be equal to nadir. C cannot be equal to a lots of letters. In this data type, C can only equal to one character, single character. As an example, N. And we must cover the N with apostrophe. So in this example, C was the declaration. So this box is reserved for this type, char type. And now when it will come here, it will assign the value inside the box. What will go inside the box? N. To give you example. Okay. So this is the program. In the end, you close this. Now let's first write this, and after this line, write one line. Okay. Now we will want to display the value of A, B and C. To display the value of A, B, C, you need to learn format specifiers. That's why I chosen today these three topics: data types, variables and format specifiers, because they are too much connected to each other. We need to use them together. So now it's a turn of format specifier. I will clear the board and I will write the new program, and this will be little bit clean one for you to understand. And this is where we will close the class of today, after I teach you what is format specifier, and then we will end up with learning data types, format specifier and variables in a very easy way. Let me fix this board. Guys, if my channel is successful, then I will sort out all things. I will fix it. I mean, I will do permanent setup. This is temporary setup. But you need to make my channel popular. My channel must be successful. Then I can set up nice setup, nice everything. Then you will enjoy my videos more. They will be more professional. For now, I cannot afford. It's very beginner level my channel is. So I need your support. If you really support me, if you keep enjoying and if you keep wanting to learn, then you will have to support me. Thank you. Okay, so let's do the format specifier. Today we learned three types of data types: char, integer and float. So I will talk on format specifiers of these three types of data types. So as an example, one format specifier is %d, one format specifier is %f, one format specifier is %c, %d for decimal, integer, f, %c. I might be mistaken here, so that's why I will remove it. As I said, I am not coming well prepared, but I am very sure on these two. So let's talk on these.